Hello and welcome to the video today. You may remember a couple videos ago where we talked about my Tiny-Saurus Rex. This is a little T-Rex thing, I built it a cannon, and some other weapons. Anyway, after that video, I was thinking, what if I created a whole series of dinosaur videos? And so today, I've got a Brontosaurus. Now I will say this is way off scale with the T-Rex. T-Rex is almost as tall as it, and the T-Rex certainly seems a lot larger. In the actual time period, this would be way off scale. This would be a young Brontosaurus to an adult T-Rex. Brontosaurus should be about, its torso should be about that tall in comparison to T-Rex, it seems like. And its head should be way higher. Anyway, so this is just off scale, but it looks accurate. I had this idea when my friends were talking about making this into other animals. There's a really easy way where you can make the T-Rex into a Brontosaurus. By separating its tail into those parts, you've got the little clip and the little tail. You take off the legs and remove those. And you take off its head without breaking it too much, unlike what I do. So you've got the torso, that's the Brontosaurus body. You take what used to be the tail, it is now the neck. And you take the dinosaur head and attach it right there. You take this clip piece and that's its new tail. So out of this way misshapen Brontosaurus, he had the idea for this not so weird Brontosaurus. So today we're going to be talking about this. So this Brontosaurus, because it is so small, is really simple. So first off, we've got the head and neck here. The head is just a clip piece. I've got a too long clip piece, and then we've got a little red plate for its eye that gives it an eye on both sides. I really like that effect. Just a small eye. Doesn't stand out anything, doesn't give it any new texture, but it just, one piece gives you two parts, and I think that's awesome. And then it's got this little curved head. That is its entire head, 3 pieces. Fairly simple. And it's got the first neck joint, which is one of these double-sided clip pieces. And it's got a smooth 1x2 tile on front. There we go. And we've got this back one, which is another one of those clip pieces we use for the head, with a shorter one on top of it, where the Brontosaurus's eye would be, and we have the same slope piece going across the front, and that is the entire Brontosaurus's neck and head. Then, this is the leg. It's really simple. It's got a hinge piece there. It's got a jumper plate. It gives it kind of that weird knee thing, or you could just use plates. Both of them work really well. And you just need 4 of those. And then we've got this clip here. That's its tail. I'm not sure if there's really any explanation needed. So then there's the torso. This comes in a bunch of different pieces, and I'm going to go ahead and cut the film and then do another segment on this. So our Brontosaurus is really easy because it's almost entirely symmetrical. It's symmetrical almost completely front to back, and it is symmetrical side to side. It's not in any way symmetrical top to bottom though. The only difference between front to back is this piece, which lets you know which part is its chest and which part is not. So we've got 4 of these little clip pieces. These hold on its legs, and we've got 2 of these pieces. These go in between the legs to give it sides. And we've got these jumper plates. These hold the tile and these 2 pieces on its back. These are part of the scales on its back. One of these goes on its back, and 2 of these go on its sides, again to make up the sides. Then we've got these 2 pieces. One goes in front, one goes in the back, to hold on the tail and the neck and head. And we've got 2 of these, which both go in the center to give it a bit of shape. Okay, let's go ahead and build that, because that was a really, really confusing dispute. Also, I forgot, this makes up the chest, and this is the base. So let's start by putting this on one side. Then we can go ahead and put clips, front and back, going off to either side. Like that, on both places. There we go. So now you know this is the front and this is the back, even if it's only from that disc piece. Then we've got these coming up off the sides. And then we can take these 2 hinges, put one front and back, and take these 2 plates, put them one on top of another, and put those straight in the middle. Then we can take jumper plates, put them all along its back. Oops, that popped off. There we go. Then we can take these tiles, put one on the back, and put one on each side. And we can take these little half circle pointed pieces, put them with the point forward and point backward. And there we go, our almost entirely symmetrical dinosaur body. Now all we have to do to make it Brontosaurus is to clip on all of its legs, like that. And then we find our circle again, and that's the front. We put on our neck, and we take our back, that little clip there, and that is one Brontosaurus. Now, of course, I hope you remember how I was able to weaponize my T-Rex, and of course, I intend to do the same with my Brontosaurus. If you remember the missile launchers from the T-Rex video, well, this is one of them, and instead of just clipping it to the back of the Brontosaurus, I actually give it a robot arm, which makes this really easy, because to either side of the head, this clip piece continues out, which means we can just clip these right there, and it's already ready. And I've got the same one over here, and voila. Now we've got a T-Rex with a cannon, and Brontosaurus with missile launchers. I think we may need to control our dinosaurs a bit more. If you get a dinosaur, be responsible, make sure it doesn't get any weapons and doesn't go crazy and start destroying things. That's if you have a pet dinosaur. Hello everybody, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed dinosaurs, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm going to be honest, I hope we don't build too many more dinosaurs, because otherwise I'm going to be in danger, because I leave these up on a shelf, and then these dinosaurs might come and attack me. If I suddenly stop making videos, it's probably because I've died to a bunch of missile-carrying dinosaurs. Anyway, enjoy this video, enjoy all the other videos I've made, if you feel like watching them. If it's boring though, don't bother. Anyway, I'll see you next video.